All right, there is good news for students of the University of Education and Entrepreneurship. The ongoing scheduled first semester CBT examinations has been running without a hitch. The effectiveness of the examination this semester has been excellent. So sit back, relax while we take you on a drive to meet with students, the ICT director, and his team members to share their experiences with us.
I am Afaka Nesta Henry, a student of this prestigious institution, studying business education as a discipline under the Faculty of Entrepreneurship. From the beginning of the exams, we noticed that everything is quite going on very well, going on smoothly, not to be compared to the first semester we wrote exam in the ICT. As for now, we have much access to technologies, the computers, the network, everything is accurate and stable. And the CCTV surveillance and every other thing, everything is in place. And also the invigilators and the quality assurance have made sure to put everything in place. And also, we love the conduct we see in there. It also helps to reduce the rate of exam malpractice. It also causes students to read and also prepare very well for the exams, not relying on malpractice.
Itanyo Ekpeyon, the Merton Cross President. I am a student of Cross River State University of Education and Entrepreneurship. I'm in Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Department of Entrepreneurship. The atmosphere and the conduct of the exam, the quality assurance, they all did well. I really congratulate the VC and the VC admin for his diligence and his work toward the conduct of the examination. It's a good planning. I pray that they should continue in this manner. Then the community will be safe. In as much as the venue of the exam continue like this, I believe that the student will conduct very well. It's a nice arrangement. I like it.
My name is Dr. Victor Eta. I'm the Director ICT, University of Education and Entrepreneurship. I've taken some time out to talk about the CBT exams, which is the model the management of our institution had adopted for exams. You may know, by now you are aware of the fact that our university is not just, according to my VC, a grammar school university. Ours is more of a technical, trade, commerce, entrepreneurial university. And for that reason, as we try to expose our students to handling online tools such as computers that they are now using for their actual exams. So far, we've been able to conduct, this is the second stream of the exams. If you look at the background there, some students are almost finishing. The exam is on now as we speak. And we've successfully conducted, this is the second batch of the exams that we are doing. And so far, it's been wonderful, and the students are quite happy about it. I would like also to say here that our center, our CBT center, does not only conduct internal exams. We've conducted, in the last 13 years or thereabout, conducted JAM successfully. In fact, we are rated as one of the best CBT centers in the state. And it's still with my staff. We've been able to do that successfully for several years now. And we are also like consultants to other CBT centers in the state that I can give you for free. We also do conduct CRC and exams here in, year out. Ours is a choice center for them. We never miss out in the TRC and exams. Navy recruitment exams are one of those recruitment exercises that is usually conducted in the country. We've also conducted exams here successfully. And so ours is an exams hub where if you need successful exams, you can think of UEE Center. However, you may have seen in social media, say last week, there were a few challenges that we had at the university. And these challenges were not technical challenges. They were basically uh, management and logistic challenges. Students who students were asked not to write exams, especially those who have not paid, because the policy of the school is no fees, no exams. However, most of our students, unfortunately, most of our students had not paid their year two school fees. And most of those students were the ones who were championing, as it were, what looks like a protest. It wasn't really a protest, it was basically a stampede. Students were rushing to come in, and those who had not paid fees were making it also difficult for them to come in because they didn't want them to come in to write exams. That's what caused the stampede, where some students were rushed to a school medical center where they were taken care of. However, management being very proactive, you know, had to suspend the exams for 1 week. And we've started the exams, and it's been wonderful. So far, so good. We have not had any technical challenges, no manpower challenges, although we lack manpower. But I'd like to say that because of the uniqueness of our university, our students who are in the computer science education department, most of those students have been co-opted, more like our staff. While they do their normal schoolwork, they also spend time, their spare time, to work with us at the ICT, and they have been very, very helpful in the course of running the center. So, um, so far, I hear students talk about those who have missed the exams, because I will tell you, more than 50% of our students have not paid fees, unfortunately. And for this reason, when I try to contact the VC to ask about this, he said, let the exam go on unhindered. Once that is done, management will sit and determine if there will be supplementary exams. And of course, supplementary exam will be for those who rushed and paid their fees, not for students who have not paid their fees. So management is thinking about what to do, the best way out. We also do understand that we are a new university, and some of these issues go with when you're starting something new. The students have never written exams in the past. When we were College of Education, our exams have always been pen to paper. So this experience is completely new, and that's why there is some level of resistance to this change. But I tell you, UEE CBT Center is one of the best in the state. We've proved it in all the exams, and we are running our internal exams now hitch-free. About course registration, we also observed that some students walk into the exams hall and try to log on to the exams, and unfortunately, the exam portal says it is either you have done your exams or you do not have exams scheduled for you. And when we go into the database to check, such students perhaps have not even registered for that course. I'd like to explain this registration process once again. Students are allowed to register their courses online using even their Android phones or anywhere else in the world, because it's an online process. Now, pursuant to the exams, what we do is, a week to the exams, the CBT Center management downloads all the registrations that have been done and loads them into our local server to get ready for exams. This model of writing exams is the same adopted by JAM. We don't write exams online. Exams are written in a local area network. And so for us, we give time, students do registration. But you know the way our Gen Zs are these days. When you say do something, they will leave it for last minute. And in waiting for last minute, some of them will miss the deadline for registration. And that's why some of them are not writing exams now, because they did not register. Some wanted to register on the day of the exams when the portal was already had been closed already for exams. So these are some of the little challenges we had. But with the kind of with some of them missing the exams now, I'm sure they have also learned the lessons. And in future, I'm sure when we say register between this time to this time, 1 week to exams, all registration would have been concluded. Students will adhere to that. But in the meantime, if management comes up and says that there is going to be supplementary exams for the students, we are also going to open the portal to allow those who miss the exams to also register during that time, so that we can have everybody on board and administer the exams. I hear students ask about results when they finish the exams results. We must understand that exams, especially the NUC standard, is 70-30. 70-30 means that 70% for exams and 30% for continuous assessment. And there are a lot of variables that makes up the continuous assessment: attendance, assignments, and all other coursework are what culminates to the CA. So our model is once exams are concluded, results are ready because the system, of course, does automatic marking of the exams. Results are ready and are handed over to the course lecturers in soft format. And these results with the lecturers now fill in the CA part of the CA part. Once they load the CA part of the scores for the students, then they now upload them because all staff are onboarded as staff of the school. They are onboarded on the school portal. Then they now upload. But I hear people ask, are you sure that the exams score will not be mutilated or tampered with? Our system is tamper proof. What that means is once the lecturers are uploading the results, haven't put in the CAs, our system only takes the CA part. It doesn't take the other part, the exams part. So the 70% is within the system, only the 30% will be taken in for the exams. And once that is done, the system calculates the student's GPA and all that is done. The transcript for the student is ready. That's how it works.
Thank you, media team, for this opportunity. I am Etta David, ICT Acting System Administrator of the University of Education and Entrepreneurship, Akamfa. My team ensure that system runs smoothly. We are currently running a computer-based examination, and we make sure that systems are functioning from setting of the system, troubleshooting of network, and ensuring that there is perfect communication between the server and the client. The exam has been going successfully. Our center has already been marked as the best CBT center in the state because of the effort of the team. From day one to date, we have recorded no technical challenges.
My name is Vasi Achibong, a system analyst with the University of Education and Entrepreneurship. We are currently conducting our second internal computer-based exams in the university. I want to use this opportunity to thank the leadership of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Patrick Myo, for this initiative. It has made assessment a very credible process in the school. I want to also thank our director, Dr. Victor Etta, for his guidance and leadership throughout this process of setting up the labs for the exams. It has made the whole process from day one a totally hitch-free exercise. You can see, looking around, that the cameras for monitoring activities have been set up and connections have been put in place to ensure that no student would complain about the effectiveness of the exams. We are at day 10 of the exams and everything is moving as it should. I'm grateful to be part of this great team making magic happen in the university. There are one or two challenges that students are experiencing. So I'll talk on the most frequent one occurring, that when students submit their exams, they see a 500 server error. I want to use this opportunity to tell the student that their exams have been submitted and it has been recorded on the server. There is no need for them to be scared because the server has received the result. What is happening is that when the server is relaying back to the client, that is their computer, there is clash because so many systems are submitting and receiving that feedback. It's that clash that comes out as 500 error, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't submitted successfully. So please be assured, everything is working as it ought to. Thank you very much.
Yes, UE Network, you are welcome to my office. My name is Agrumon Alabi Basi. I am a staff in the University of Education and Entrepreneurship in the Directorate of ICT, and I am as well the head of hardware. And currently, exam is ongoing, which is CBT in nature. All degree students are now writing CBT exams, both year 1 and year 2. Earlier before now, the CBT exam commenced by second semester. Right now we are in first semester and it's still ongoing. And to all the students, they are happy for them to be introduced into MCQ exams, which they also appreciated the university management for such innovation, for them to be highly ICT inclined. And to this moment, exam is still ongoing smoothly without no issue. To all the team members that have been actively involved from the beginning of the exams to date, that of quality assurance, that of ICT team, they have been so wonderful till date. And I use this moment to encourage them to continue to do best of the engagement on CBT exams. Thank you.